Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Thursday. Welcome to May Beauty Empties. Per usual, I have a hearty pile of beauty empties to share with you guys. So in this little bucket, I have a lovely mix of skincare, hair care, body care, and of course, some makeup items as well. I like to use these empties videos to give you guys some final reviews, let you know what I am personally going to repurchase, what I'm taking a break from, or what I am just over at this point and won't repurchase ever again. I find empties videos very, very helpful personally. So I hope that this is helpful for you in maybe finalizing a decision on whether to purchase a product or not. You can always leave me questions down below in the comments if I didn't address something. I will put links for all of my Holy Grail products or things that I am definitely planning on repurchasing down below in the description box. Typically, I don't have time to link absolutely everything, so go ahead and check out the description box for links on where to find some of my favorites. For those of you that wonder, oh my gosh, how does she finish all of these things in a month? I don't. Some of these things were opened 3 years ago and I forgot about them, and I finally decided to pull them out and finish them up. Some of these things I started last month and loved so much that I used them every single day, and I used them up very quickly. It just kind of runs the gamut. Like most of you, I have a lot of different things going at any given time, and I am also a sucker for trying and testing out new things. So when that happens, unfortunately, some things get pushed back and kind of forgotten about for a while. But in the last few years, I've really made an effort to finish a lot of the things in my backstash, if you will, and just kind of get them out of rotation. And it feels amazing to do that. So let's go ahead and without further ado, let's take a look at what's in this bucket. I will try to be brief and not elaborate too much, but I want to give you guys some thorough reviews. So if you have your eye out on any of these things, I'll let you know whether I personally think they're worth it or not. Obviously, these are just my own personal experiences and opinions. Some people's opinions may be totally opposite. All right, love this stuff. I have used it for a few years now, and I will always repurchase it. It's the Paul Mitchell Extra Body Sculpting Foam. This both thickens the hair as well as adds body to it. I am still that 90s like mousse girl. I love mousse in my hair. My hair's very fine and thin. And if you're new, it is naturally gray. I don't do this on purpose, but I just find that mousse works the best for my hair. And that one is one that I always repurchase, and I always just get it in this larger can if it's available. I like to buy this stuff at Ulta, but Paul Mitchell is available several different places. I will, again, put links down below for you guys. I will repurchase this. I really, really enjoyed this. This is from Truly. This is their CBD Jelly Anti-Acne Facial Cleanser. This has CBD, salicylic acid, watermelon, agave nectar, and vitamin A in it. This is just a really great cleanser. I was using this at night with my Clarisonic after doing my first cleanse. This was my second cleanse, if you will. Love this. Very, very effective, very gentle, doesn't over dry the skin. That's a great product. This is a Holy Grail product as well. This is my Polish Trace Resist Weightless Advanced Repairing Toner. Woo, I gotta catch my breath. This is fantastic. I already have a couple backups of this, and I will repurchase this in the future once I run out of those backups as well. This has niacinamide, it has glycerin in it, it has some peptides in it, it has resveratrol, it has willow bark extract. This is a fantastic toner for those of you with normal oily combination skin. I don't use toners with cotton pads anymore, by the way. I just put them into the palm of my hand and then I pat them into the skin, almost like they're an essence, essentially. And I find that that really works well for me. But if you've never tried this one, the packaging has changed since I've purchased these, but it's still the same formula. This is amazing. You should try that. I love Paula's Choice just in general for skincare, and most of you that have been with me for a number of years know that. Raw Sugar Moisture Loving Hand Wash. I wanted to toss this in here because most of us are washing our hands way more frequently, probably, quite frankly, the amount that we should have been washing our hands all along. But these raw sugar hand washes are really great. I will say they're a lot more gentle than the Bath & Body Works ones. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a sucker for a lot of the scents and fragrances that Bath & Body Works puts out for their foaming hand soaps. However, these are much more gentle. They do not tear my hands apart the way that the Bath & Body Works ones can when I use them several times a day. The watermelon and fresh mint is my favorite scent from Raw Sugar, but they have a couple of other really delicious fruity ones as well, and then some not so fruity ones to choose from also. But if you've never checked out this Raw Sugar line, they do sell this at Target, but I'll go ahead and link it down below for you. Oh, so sad I never picked up more backups of this before it ran out. This was limited edition. This is the Body Shop, the banana shower cream. Just gonna smell it one last time. This smells like banana Laffy Taffy. Both, oh, I just got it on my lips. Both Stella and I love this body wash. We're really bummed that we ran out, but we basically got everything out of here that we could. This was limited edition last summer, and I knew I should have picked up a few more, but I was like, oh, they'll probably have it in stock next summer too. I have not seen it on the Ulta website, so maybe once my Ulta opens up, they may still have a few more in stock in store. If they do, I'm gonna grab what I can, because that's an amazing body wash and it smells like $1,000,000. Okay, Bumble and Bumble Thickening Spray. I really love this product. I'm gonna take a break from it for the time being, but I do really recommend this. Again, if you have fine, thin hair, check this out. This is something that you would put in your hair before you blow dry it, so as you're styling your hair. This works really well at creating volume in my hair. It does have a sort of herbal, medicinal, cough drop type fragrance to it, but I actually kind of like the scent. I've grown to love it, but some people do find this smell a turn off, so keep that in mind. You have been warned. Okay, I've got a couple of skincare products here. By the way, I'm just grabbing at random. I'm not in any particular order. These were in some panning project videos that I've had in the past, and I never really did finish them, but I finally did decide to finish them on my chest and kind of my upper like shoulder arm area. These are from Hey Honey. These are great products. Hey Honey is available at Ulta. This is their Good Morning Honey Silk Facial Serum, and then the Good Night Royal Honey Gel Facial Replenisher with coenzyme Q10. I actually highly recommend both of these. I think they're amazing products. The only thing is they were, this one expired in 2018, so I wasn't really comfortable using this one on my face, but it didn't smell off or anything like that. I just didn't want to use it on my face, but I've been saying this in the last few videos that I've done for Empties. If there's anything that you are not comfortable finishing on your face because maybe it's a slightly older skincare product, don't throw it away. Just finish it on your body. I mean, if you don't even feel comfortable putting it anywhere near your face at all, like if you don't want to use this on your chest or your arms, use it on your legs. Don't just throw this stuff away. Finishing it on your body is a great way to get the most out of these products that you wouldn't otherwise finish, or maybe pass along to someone else, because like this one, it was expired. This one expired in March, so I did finish this one just in time. I did use this one a few times on my neck, but for the most part, I just finished it on my body. They're both really great products, a morning serum as well as a nighttime serum. I just was using so many other things that I kind of lost track of these, and that's my bad for just wanting to try all of the skincare. Here is another cleanser. This one was in my shower. This is the Derma E Vitamin C Gentle Daily Cleansing Paste. I have to say this was my least favorite cleanser that I have tried from Derma E so far. It did have a like turmeric color to it. I can't even get any more out of here now. Anyway, this, I don't know, I didn't love this. There are other cleansers that I love from Derma E a lot more. This one just didn't really do it for me. So it was nice enough for the morning in the shower, but for the most part, I would not personally repurchase this one. I finished up the Hemp's Koa and Sweet Almond Smoothing Herbal Body Moisturizer. Okay, this smells amazing. If you love almond, if you love almond, you have to try this. This would be a perfect summertime body lotion. It just has this like warm, cozy, but also like summery vibe to it at the same time. It's really hard to explain. You have to smell this. These Hemp's body lotions are fantastic. The formula is super hydrating. They're not overly greasy, and they have tons and tons of scents to choose from. Highly recommend this one. And I also kind of like this nude colored bottle. I know. I am that sucker for packaging. Ooh, sad to finish this, but I have a backup. This is the Strivectin Multi-Action Moisture Matrix Melting Cleanser. One of my favorite makeup melting cleansers that I have, that I've ever tried. This one is amazing. It removes everything. It's super gentle. It starts out in this gel format, kind of like an oily gel, and then you add a little bit of water after you've worked it into your skin for a little while, and it emulsifies into a cleansing milk. Then you rinse that off, and then you do your second cleanse, for example, with this guy here. Your skin will never be cleaner. This is amazing. If you are not joining the double cleanse trend quite yet, think about it. It makes a big difference. You should really think about doing it. I love double cleansing now. This is the Verb dry shampoo for light hair. This is really nice. I don't often use a dry shampoo. This has a little bit of a purple tint to it. You can see it there, because this one is, again, geared towards lighter hair. But Verb as a hair care line overall, I have shared with you guys, like, is kind of a new discovery for me. I love Verb. Their Ghost line is amazing. The Hydrate line is fantastic. This I would use on the mornings when I would have to get up early and go to the flower market, which hasn't been for a while. I've mentioned multiple times that I have like no summer weddings this year. They have all postponed to next year. So I've been using this in my hair on the mornings where I take a little bit longer to get ready for my day. I wake up with very oily hair every single day. I have to wash it every day. I don't mind it. So I don't have a whole lot of use for dry shampoo for the most part, but this one is really, really good. If you are someone who tries to extend your style a couple of days, look into this Verb one. Works very well at absorbing that excess oil. I just honestly don't like the feel of dirty hair. It's just not my thing, but for those of you that can put up with it, this is a fantastic dry shampoo. It really does soak up that excess oil nicely. This was something that I've had in my collection for a number of years. I actually bought this because it reminds me of my Oma. This is the Olay Active Hydrating Fluid. I mentioned this in my 90s skincare like throwback video. I probably won't repurchase this because Olay is actually not a cruelty-free company, and if you are new to my channel, I do try to purchase cruelty-free. So as I'm finishing things in my collection that are from non-cruelty-free companies, I replace with things that are cruelty-free. Like, hey honey, cruelty-free. Olay, not. So kind of a bummer because this again is a like a nostalgic product for me. My Oma used it from as far back as I can remember, and she is no longer with us anymore, so the smell is just kind of a nostalgic thing for me. I may pick it up again in the future just to like smell the smell of this to remind me of her, but I would not actually use this on my face anymore. Okay, this, I love the smell of this. I love these Shea Sugar, these Tree Hut Shea Sugar body scrubs. This one was creamy hot cocoa. It smelled amazing, but you know what? This totally like stained my legs when I used it. I love to use these scrubs to exfoliate my legs before I shave, but this totally left like a brownish stain on my skin. So I've never had that happen with any of the other scrubs, so I probably wouldn't repurchase this one, but it smelled like hot cocoa. It was delicious. I just didn't like the stain on, and look, it like, yeah, it's like brown. It's so weird. Anyway, yeah, smells good. Just, that one's not for me. What is my favorite one? There's a lychee one, like mango and lychee, or oh shoot, I can't remember. The lemon blueberry tart, that one is amazing too. If you can find the lemon blueberry tart, you should buy that and use it because it's amazing. Okay, I have a moisturizer here. This is the Versed Dew Point Moisturizing Gel Cream. Now this, I used this on my face a few times, but I don't know. This just didn't do it for me in the face department, but I did use this on my neck. I used it on my décolletage and a little bit on my shoulders as well. It is a great moisturizer. Versed is a more affordable skincare line. You can find this line at Target. This one was nice, but it felt a little too heavy for my face, to be perfectly honest, but was great on my neck, was great on my chest. Yeah, I would recommend it. If you are normal or combination, or you only deal with slightly oily skin, give this one a go. But if you have a very oily skin, I would actually recommend checking out the new Pharmacy moisturizer that they just put out. What is it, the Daily Greens or something? I would actually recommend that one over this one. So, but that one's more expensive. This one's more affordable. So anyway, this was great for what I used it for. I just wouldn't repurchase this one myself for my face. So, oh, looky here. Okay, I love Derma Rolling. This is the Derma Roller brand that I really like a lot. This is from the brand Matkas. I will link this down below on Amazon. Now, I use this a total of 4 times, so once a week. You need to replace these very frequently because these little needles here get dull, and you don't want to be pressing this into the skin with dull needles. You're just going to cause damage. I know a lot of you are into using the more advanced, now I can't even think of the name of it. I'm having a total brain fart. Anyway, I like Derma Rolling for at home. I only buy the 0.25 millimeter Derma Rollers. I don't do anything above that. For me, I don't feel comfortable doing it at home. I don't want to say it's not safe, but I'm just one of those like better safe than sorry when it comes to slightly more invasive treatments like this for at home. My friend Pen talks a lot about the Dr. Pen, which I think looks very intriguing. And when she's able to open up her clinic again, I would like to go in for a more professional, like, derma rolling procedure. It's not derma rolling. What is it called? I'm going to stop talking because I'm never going to remember it. But anyway, if you're looking for a very safe at-home option, check out this Matkas. These are great, but they do need to be replaced every probably 4 to 5 uses. So for me, I go through about one of these a month. Anyway, I like that brand. It's good. Another skincare item. Okay, I love this. This is the Dr. Dennis Gross B3 Adaptive Superfoods Stress Rescue Serum. I would absolutely repurchase this in the future. This was a great serum. I really, really enjoyed this. If you are someone who deals with a lot of redness in your skin from rosacea, or maybe just your skin gets easily irritated, you should look into this Stress Rescue line from Dr. Dennis Gross. I have the eye cream from that line as well as the moisturizer. Out of the 3 products that I've tried from this particular line, this is definitely my favorite product. I used it very consistently over the last few months, and it has really great ingredients and was super, super effective for me. So I will repurchase this in the future after I go through some of my other serums. That one was really good though. Lumify. We go through a lot of Lumify drops in our house because Craig also really likes these. By the way, you can now get Lumify at Costco in a 2-pack, and it's the like bigger amount. All of the bottles are the same, but it's the amount inside that varies. So you get the larger amount in a 2-pack for I think $27.99 at Costco. Otherwise, I will link this down below at Target. You can get this at Target as well. I finished up a MAC Prep and Prime powder. This is a translucent finishing powder. Fun fact, this was still from my professional kit from back in the day when I was still doing makeup for brides and boudoir photography clients. I think this was a great powder, but MAC is no longer cruelty-free, so I won't repurchase this one. But you can really get these like silica-based translucent powders from a lot of different companies. I mean, e.l.f. has one too, but anyway, just finished that one, so it's gone. I went through, I think 2 or 3 of these so far. These are the Foreo Manuka Honey UFO activated masks. These are amazing. Oof, they are delightful, so hydrating. I love the Foreo UFO. It's a very expensive little gadget, but you know what? It's worth it. I really like it a lot. So I'll definitely repurchase this for sure. So yes, that will be coming home. What is this, is my question. Oh, it's a little doodad from my thing. Okay, anyway, all right. Mascara, this is the Buxom mascara. This was just a little guy. I love this one. I think this is a fantastic mascara. It's a good volumizing mascara. There is still product technically in here. However, I give this spiel every time that I talk about mascara empties. I replace my mascara every 6 to 8 weeks. I don't care if there is still product left in the tube. Mascaras are the perfect breeding ground for bacteria. And so for me, it's just not worth it to risk an eye infection or something like that. So I toss mascara pretty quickly. It's my most frequently like tossed makeup item. So a lot of people think that I shouldn't spend that much money on mascara because of that, but I don't know. I don't mind it. And honestly, a lot of times more and more brands are offering these smaller sizes. So if a smaller size is available of a mascara, I'll just buy that because that's plenty of product for 6 to 8 weeks. And then I don't feel as bad tossing like a $25, $30, or $35 mascara. So yeah, because usually you're only paying half price for those anyway. There's a couple of perfume empties in here. I think I actually finished more than this, but I think I ended up like just tossing them in the garbage because they didn't make their way into this room. So I have Coco Mademoiselle from Chanel. This was just a sample with an Ulta order, I think. And then this is the Midnight Fleur from Nest Fragrances. This was my freebie. Is there any that's gonna come out? Oh, a tiny bit. Ugh. I finally bought a full size of the Midnight Fleur. If you've never tried that perfume, it is amazing. It's a very warm, woody, patchouli, vanilla, delicious, romantic scent. Ugh, I just want more to come out. It's fine, I have the full size of the perfume, but yeah, you always get a sample when you order from Nest Fragrances from their website, so I just had them toss in. I was intending on putting this in my purse, but I just ended up using it. So yeah, Midnight Fleur, probably my favorite Nest fragrance besides the Black Tulip. Absolutely delightful. So that's what I have for you guys this month. Lots of good empties here. I am working through a lot of stuff for June right now, to be totally honest. There's quite a few skincare items that are just on the verge of being finished. I have a lot of hair care items that are on the verge of being finished, and some body care as well. So next month's empties should be a really good one as well. So I'm gonna get to recycling and cleaning things up here. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch. Please subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Friday Favorites and Flops. Take care. Bye.